A huge Microsoft outage has sparked chaos as flights are cancelled, Sky News is off-air, and banks are knocked offline.
So chaos has been unleashed around the world. For those of you that don't know what's going on, Microsoft experienced a major outage and it knocked essentially everything offline. Banks have been knocked offline, airlines have been knocked offline, even other services are off air, even news stations are not able to broadcast. This is kind of just a preview of what's to come. A lot of stores have had to close their doors. Walmart, Target, a lot of these places are affected. When you go to the cashier, it shows that they cannot take your order because we see the blue screen of the deceased, the screen that we all fear. I mean, this just kind of tells us the kind of world we live in and how easy it is for these companies, specifically Microsoft, that controls most of the world systems, to make it all go away. Because in this world right now, we own nothing and we will not be happy. Trust me on that.
With the breaking news of a major problem with computer systems that have caused a severe global IT outage, disrupting business and government services. Planes have been grounded, train services delayed, TV channels have gone off the air, banks, supermarket chains and mobile phone operations have also been hit. Well, Microsoft says it is investigating the issue, which appears to be linked to the global cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike. Now, Microsoft says that it is taking what it's calling mitigating actions. The full scale of this problem still isn't clear, but CrowdStrike is actively working with customers impacted by a defect found in a single content update for Windows hosts. And just to stress, Macs and Linux hosts are not impacted. This is not a security incident or a cyber attack. The issue has been identified, isolated, a fix has been deployed.
I mean, guys, this illustrates that at any given moment, it does not take much to take everything down. And they've pointed out that this was a very small thing. So who do you think's watching? You've got the hackers watching all around the world right now. Like, bet on it, y'all. Guys, they're already testing out their solution. And in the era of artificial intelligence, we're heading into something completely different where, they'll anticipate this happening. They'll anticipate a fix, and the AI viruses of the future will immediately compensate and use pattern recognition, because that's how generative AI works, to create a solution to bypass the security fix that will ultimately be created to stop the collapse. We're heading into a massively frightening world, y'all. And it illustrates more of the notion that, we don't own anything anymore as consumers. We don't own our operating systems. We do not own our video games. We do not own our music. Everything can be taken away in an instant. We can go back to the Stone Age in an instant. Like, there's a saying that the third WW won't be fought with weapons. They will be fought with sticks and stones, or something along the lines of that. And that is to illustrate the kind of world we are heading into, where everything goes down, and essentially just give it some time and we run out of everything. All right. And then we're back to sticks and stones. We're back to caves. We're back to sticks and stones. We're back to unsanitary, unhygienic conditions, because a lot of the people who had knowledge of how to live in a world without technology, they're not around anymore. Or those are the preppers that you see on YouTube that are like, who've been just waiting for this day. They're not going to be helping you. They have their own communities. They have their own people. They've been waiting for this. All right. So when everything goes downhill, like they'll have these like gated up areas, like, and you will not be able to enter. There will be men posted at the entrances, and the entrances, exits 24/7. You will not get in there. Okay. And when everything goes down, like all of these law enforcement agencies, they don't have backups. I'm telling y'all right now, they don't have backups. They know how to use computers. They have some of the best engineers and software programmers in the world and all of this other stuff. But what they don't have is they do not have knowledge of how to survive in a world without technology or where technology collapses. A lot of the preppers also, they will have technology. They will have technology. They will have technology that is designed to work and operate when there is a collapse. They will know how to survive. They will be, sustainable. They will be able to prepare their own food and grow their own food, and they will have, they'll be able to I'm telling y'all right now, at some levels, guys, you have these people. They know how to build machines and make, things that you can use to defend themselves, projectiles. If you understand what I'm trying to say, these are the people that will survive. The rest of us, I mean, maybe I might make it because I know some prepping. But the rest of y'all, nah, y'all, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. I'm just being real. Like, I just sugarcoat and say, like, if you start with no, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
Issues at Microsoft have crashed computer systems across the world, leaving major businesses, newsrooms, and television networks all plunged into chaos. Friday's Sky News' breakfast show was wiped off computer and TV screens, with a statement apologising for the interruption being shown. Various Microsoft services in the UK, US, Australia, Japan, Germany, and New Zealand have all faced tech issues in the last few hours. Cybersecurity software firm CrowdStrike say they have identified the issue behind the global outage as a flawed antivirus update. Microsoft has since announced it is taking mitigation actions against the issues. They said via X, "Our services are still seeing continuous improvements while we continue to take mitigation actions. We remain committed in treating this event with the highest priority and urgency while we continue to address the lingering impacts for the remaining Microsoft 365 apps that are in a degraded state." Chaos has arisen in America as American airline flights have been grounded due to the outage. Flights currently in the air are set to stay airborne until the issue is resolved, say the Federal Aviation Agency. Concerning reports are also saying 911 emergency lines are down in several states. Brits have also been warned of the travel chaos amid the major IT outage. Ryanair has sent out a warning to passengers, urging them to arrive at least 3 hours early in case of any disruption.
So you have planes that are now stuck in the air and cannot land. There are people in the air right now, y'all, who cannot get out of the air, and these airplanes are just flying around. That sounds insane. You have now, guys, this is a test run. This is a test run. You have dispatchers who cannot receive emergency calls. Like, holy cow. You have hospitals that are turning people away from the emergency room. And all of this is because of how well our systems are now integrated. Okay? Guys, we never realized that our systems are so integrated now that you're always connected to the internet, and it doesn't take much to knock everything offline. And the way Microsoft has designed things is that you have to accept they automatically update the systems. They will automatically push through these security updates now, and you don't even authorize it. Previously, you had to authorize security updates or they wouldn't go through. Now, Microsoft will tell you that there's going to be an automatic system restart at a certain time, whether you like it or not. And they'll just restart your system. Just like that. Oh, it's in the name of security. But if they push through a flawed security update, even, it knocks everyone offline. You don't have a choice anymore. And everything gets taken down. Now, for me, I'm on Mac, and I'm not saying that this could not happen on Mac. It 100% can. But I'm on Mac, so I'm not really affected by any of these. I have 3 different Macs right now. Okay? I have 3 Macs. 3 Macs. So I'm not so worried about this. But for the rest of y'all, you really have to be on the alert, because this could mess up things for everyone at any time. I mean, guys, it's a surprise. No, I'm wrong. Some cellular networks are affected by this as well. So basically, because of the way the system is designed, it could take down everything. It could take down the power grid. It could take down closed schools. It can cause airplanes can't land. Airplanes can't take off. Emergency rooms can no longer operate. This is crazy. Doctors can't see patients, can't pull patient records. Even vital machines that they use to keep people alive, those machines start crashing. Y'all, this is crazy. Crazy, y'all, crazy. By the way, guys, subscribe to our newsletter for my personal thoughts and insights. It's linked in the description of the video. And also join the Angry Guy community on Locals for exclusive content, or if you just want to support the channel, you can find a link to it in the description of the video or by visiting angrygalaxy.com. What do you guys think regarding all of this? The biggest computer crash in history just hit. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll talk about it in the comments.
Fuck!
What's wrong?
Seriously, auto-updating now? General, I won't be able to calculate the right data for the satellite for 49 minutes.
How long till impact?
11 minutes and 44 seconds.
Fuck Microsoft!
Okay.
Fuck!
Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA and walking away. And cheers.